Nimefika hapa kuwaleta wanafunzi wa shule 3 za wilaya ya Monduli, ikiwepo kuna wanafunzi 18 wa shule ya msingi Mfereji wasichana na wasichana 4 kutoka shule ya msingi Manyararanji na mmoja kutoka shule ya msingi Ndukusi. Wanafunzi hawa nilikabidhiwa duka bovu wale wa Manyararanji na Ndukusi niweze kuwaleta kwenye hili eneo. Nimewasindikiza nje nione eneo wanaloishi. Ni watoto wanaoishi katika mazingira magumu. Kwa hiyo kilichofanyika baada ya hili shirika la ENDIDAA kufika kule shule na kuona wanavyoishi, walisema ni vizuri wao wakawasaidia kipindi cha likizo. Na kwa taarifa tuliyopata ni kwamba watapata huduma ya chakula na malazi kwa muda wote wa likizo, alafu baada ya hapo watarejea shuleni kipindi shule ikifunguliwa. Nashukuru nimefika hapa, nimeona wanakolala, wamepokelewa vizuri. Kuanzia Monduli tulikuwa na wageni waliowapokea, tumekuja mpaka tumefika watakapolala. Kwa hiyo haya mazingira ambayo nipo ndio mazingira ambayo nimekuja nao, na taondoka kuelekea Monduli kuacha hawa watoto katika mazingira haya.
Hi, my name is Clara. I'm a midwife from Ireland and I've come over to help volunteer with ENDIDAA for 5 weeks now.
And my name's Kira. I'm from Ireland also, and I'm also volunteering with ENDIDAA here.
So when I first started volunteering with ENDIDAA 5 weeks ago, we were told about these 20 girls who were at risk and vulnerable because there was a census happening. So for 2 months they had to go home to their own villages. They disclosed to Macreen, the founder of ENDIDAA, that they were concerned about going home because they were of the age where they could be subjected to both FGM and potential child marriages. Immediately when we heard about this, we wanted to accommodate for these girls as much as we could. So we started to fund at home on a GoFundMe page, getting donations from friends and family to try and help these girls as much as possible so that we could accommodate them for these 2 months so they didn't have to go home to their villages, and accommodate them comfortably as well.
So yesterday, once we had gathered enough money from the donations, which were very generously donated, we went shopping with some ENDIDAA workers and we bought mattresses, beds, pillows, sheets, as much food as we could, like maize, rice, and some electricity tokens and firewood.
Yeah, and then we got some gas as well and cooking oil so they could cook, and just as much as we could with the donations that we had to try and make them feel comfortable for their stay here.
And then we also ended up buying some sanitary products like toothbrushes, toothpaste, soaps, and we're ordering some reusable sanitary pads as well.
Yeah, so we'll get 80 reusable pads so that they can have a few each to make sure that they can use them for the next few periods to come and that they're a bit more sustainable.
Yeah.
So we got all of this equipment the day before they arrived. It was a very long, busy day trying to get it all, but we got it all, arrived safely to the rescue house. And then the next day we woke up very early to accompany people to go and get the girls. They were on a school bus on their way back into town towards us, and we met them halfway, introduced ourselves, tried to make them feel as comfortable as they could, but obviously it was a very scary situation. And not really knowing where you're going for the next 2 months, and very overwhelming with these new people all talking to you. So we arrived at the rescue house, got some food, settled down around the table. Some of the girls were quite overwhelmed and upset about all the just news surroundings, and of course not being able to go home to their families and the whole situation in general. But slowly but surely we introduced some bubbles and balloons that we'd brought to kind of try and break them out of their shell a little bit. And soon enough,
a bit of fun.
And soon enough we were all running around the garden with balloons and bubbles and teaching each other games from home and their games, and learning Swahili and learning English.
And you might be able to hear some of the games in the background. They're still going on.
I don't know if they'll be stopping anytime soon. So I think so far today we're happy. We're getting all the equipment in, comfortable, and they're just kind of getting slowly settled down into their new environment. And hopefully over the next coming days we kind of passing over to some more volunteers. Kira will be here for another while.
Yeah.
That we can kind of introduce some maybe education sessions on hygiene, periods, sexual education, anything we can just to keep them entertained. One for the 2 months, but also
be here for some emotional and physical support in any way we can for the girls as they adjust.
Yeah, and of course some fun as well. We have a few fun activities and keeping them busy during these 2 months. So we're very happy with how today went in the end, and very thankful to all of our donors and to him for assisting us trying to get all of the equipment and being so supportive for everything.
Nashukuru uongozi wa hapa, mpokelewa vizuri, na wanavyoonekana sasa hivi mazingira tunawaacha katika mazingira salama kama inavyoonekana. Eneo safi ambayo ni salama, lina geti. Kwa hiyo niseme kwa ujumla wao katika mazingira salama. Nashukuru.